All right, let's talk weddings. But I want you to forget everything you think you know about wedding planning. Seriously, if you're a couple who cares more about the purpose than the big production, I'm here to let you in on Oahu's best kept secret for a truly seamless and honestly beautiful union. I mean, let's be real for a second. The idea of a traditional wedding, it can bring on a wave of anxiety, right? The guest list, the seating charts, all the logistics, it can so quickly turn what should be a dream into a total nightmare. But what if there was a better way, a more intentional path? This is something I call the wedding paradox. It's this huge disconnect between the pure joy you're supposed to feel on your wedding day and the insane stress that the planning almost always brings. It's a real thing, and it leaves so many couples feeling completely wiped out before they even get to the altar. But here's the good news. We're seeing this beautiful shift happening. Discerning couples are making a pivot. They're trading the giant spectacle for something intimate, and they're swapping out those overwhelming logistics for real, actual meaning. It's all about reclaiming the day and focusing on the purpose, not the production. So, where does this pivot lead? Well, it leads right here to the shores, the mountains, the incredible beauty of Oahu. Let's dive into exactly why a curated Oahu elopement has become the #1 choice for a truly intentional and, frankly, unrivaled start to a marriage. Okay, so let's start with the most obvious, breathtaking element, the backdrop. I mean, Oahu offers a setting that is just, well, it's unparalleled. But I want you to think way beyond just a pretty beach. We're talking about a stage that's literally been set by nature itself. And what really sets Oahu apart is the sheer variety of these stunning spots. I mean, can you imagine saying your vows next to the mist of a waterfall or with a panoramic view from some dramatic, lush mountainscape? The island gives you the perfect private stage to create a setting that really, truly feels like you. But maybe the biggest luxury an Oahu elopement gives you is the freedom from stress. And it's not just about feeling relaxed. It's about being fully 100% present for one of the most important moments of your entire life. So here's the key. When you get rid of the pressure of a huge event, the focus snaps right back to where it belongs, on the two of you. All your energy goes into savoring the moments together, not managing them. The day becomes sacred, serene, and that right there is the ultimate luxury. Now, look, you don't have to just take my word for it. The most powerful proof comes straight from the couples who've actually lived it. Their own words, they paint the clearest picture possible. As we go through these, listen for the theme. There's one phrase that you're going to hear over and over again from clients who've had these curated ceremonies. It's the absolute goal of a bespoke elopement. Okay, take Tammy's experience. When everything is handled for you, what are you left with? The two words every single couple wants for their wedding day: perfect and stress-free. That isn't just a wish, it's the entire foundation of an intentional elopement. And Thomas here, he just hits the nail on the head. He points out that contrast, right? A seamless, painless process is a whole different world from the stress that usually comes with weddings. In this case, the ease is the luxury. And Leilani's words just drive that point home. The whole experience is designed from the ground up to be so intuitive, so effortless, that every bit of hassle is just gone. All that's left is the pure joy of the celebration. So what happens when you have this relentless focus on a seamless, stress-free experience? Well, it naturally leads to another thing you hear from couples all the time, that the day wasn't just easy, it was truly memorable and magical. Just think about that for a second. When you strip away all the stress and the never-ending to-do lists, what do you have left? The pure, unforgettable memories. That's the heart of it, an experience that's designed to be memorable for all the right reasons. And Kansu's review here, wow, this really captures the peak of what this kind of service is all about. She talks about an experience that didn't just meet her expectations, but beautifully surpassed them. A day that felt genuinely magical. Okay, so you're probably wondering, who is the architect behind all of these consistently flawless, magical, and stress-free experiences? Well, there's a name and a standard that's become synonymous with this level of service here on Oahu. This consistent level of excellence, it has a name. And among wedding professionals on the island, it's really become the benchmark for luxury elopements. It's known simply as the James Chun Standard. So, what is the James Chun Standard really? Well, it's a mix of these key things that you see couples mention again and again. It's that unrivaled professionalism, that incredible flexibility, and that really reassuring, calming presence that every couple needs on their big day. It's what guarantees a perfect ceremony every single time. And you know what? I couldn't say it any better than Gabriel did. 100 out of 10. That's the gold standard of service that discerning couples shouldn't just hope for, but should absolutely expect for their special day. So, if an intentional, stress free, impeccably curated elopement on Oahu sounds like your vision, if the James Chun Standard is what you're looking for, well, your journey starts right here. Your journey begins over at the Hawaii Wedding Studio website. Consider this your personal invitation to start crafting a celebration that is as unique and as seamless as your own love story. And for a little visual inspiration, which is always a good idea, I highly recommend you follow at Oahu Minister on Instagram. You'll find this gorgeous, curated gallery of real, intentional weddings, and it'll definitely spark some ideas for your own perfect day. And of course, all the links are waiting for you in the description below. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope this shows you that there's a clear, beautiful path to a truly intentional wedding day. If you found this helpful, do me a favor and like this explainer and subscribe for more exclusive wedding insights. Here's to your perfect day.